welcome back. Today I want to show you a few options for what I think is a good EDC flashlight. I never used to carry a flashlight until I actually did start carrying one, and once I did, I realized that you use them so much. They're so useful. You can always find a use for it every day. I never realized that when I heard people carrying flashlights for EDC. It's like, well, I don't think I'll really use it that much. But then once you start actually carrying it, you're like, wow, this is really useful. So definitely a good thing for EDC to have. It's a lot easier than going through your phone menu, getting your flashlight. These are a lot stronger, brighter. And if you're into EDC stuff, it's just cool to have a good flashlight. So here you see on the table, I have two options. This bigger one, this is a through night TN12. So yeah, I engraved my initials in there just in case I ever lose it or someone tries to take it from me. Has a tail cap switch, and this is to change the different modes on the flashlight. Very clicky, right? LED, very bright. This is 1050 lumens if you use the 18650. It also does take two CR123s. So move the other one out of the way for a second, and we'll just take a look at this one. The tail end unscrews. It does have O-rings, so it is waterproof. See the spring in there. The button is very clicky. I have an 18650 in there. And here's the body. The body unscrews from the head. And that also has a O-ring on it. And then on the actual head, you have the LED and the switch to change the modes. And I'll put it back together, screw the body on back to the head. Put your 18650 in, positive side goes towards the head. And then screw on your tail cap. And then you're ready to go. Alright, now for the first mode, this is called, I think it's Firefly mode. It's very dim. It's 1 or 2 lumens. And then you have low, medium, high, and turbo. Turbo is your brightest. This is 1050 lumens or 1100, not quite sure, I forget. But when you get that high, you're not really going to notice the difference between the 50 lumens. But this is very bright. There you go, there's the Firefly again. So it's Firefly, low, medium, high, turbo, and then hold down the switch and that'll activate strobe, and then flip the switch again and it'll go back to the high, and then click it off. Now this does tail stand, right? It is flat in the bottom, and you can put a lanyard through there or a wrist strap standing on the head also. This did come with a sheath. It's a okay sheath, nylon, Velcro. I just don't have any use for it. I just throw this in my pocket and I'm ready to go. So there's one option. That is the Through Night TN12 2016 model. Now the next one, this is the Olight S10 Baton 2. Now you can tell the difference in size. The Olight's a lot smaller, about half the size. This one also LED. You see there, S10 Baton 2. This has a magnetic tail cap that also allows you to recharge the light. You see you have a lanyard hole there. This is your on-off switch. You see Olight. I have my initials engraved on this one also. And then this is your pocket clip. And if you have a hat, you can put this pocket clip on the bill of your hat so that the light shines forward. So that's a good dual purpose pocket clip. And then when you leave the light on for a little bit, it charges a glow in the dark ring around the head of the light. So when you turn it off, I don't know if it's too bright in here to see, but there's a ring around the head of the light on the inside that glows, and while the light is on, it charges it. Here's your activation switch. See, has a little red LED in there. That means my battery's low. But it's pretty clicky, feels good. And you have, this is on the highest, and you have, hold it down, you have low, medium, and high. It goes back down to low. And then to turn on the strobe, double press the activation switch quickly, and there's strobe. So it has pretty much all the same features as the other light, really small size. And then to unscrew it, on this one only the tail cap unscrews. You see in there, the tail cap. And in here I have a rechargeable CR123A. I just throw it on the same charger that I use for all my other flashlights, and I never have to buy batteries. And these threads are real smooth. It also has O-rings, so it is waterproof. And just one thing I wanted to say about the Olight is, when I got this, it worked fine, and then after about a month and a half of carrying it, it just completely stopped working. And then I just kind of got disgusted with it, put it to the side, and then eventually said, you know what, that's a nice flashlight. I paid a lot of money for it. It was like 50 bucks, but for a flashlight, you know, that's a pretty decent amount of money. So I sent it to Olight. I had to pay for shipping. Sent it to them, and then about a week later, they sent it back. They paid for the shipping back, and they replaced the tail cap. I guess I had a faulty tail cap, and they replaced that, and since then it's worked fine. I saw it's worth mentioning that I did have a bad one at first. So, but Olight did correct it. They had great customer service, and I've loved the light ever since. So there are the two lights that I use for EDC. I use them every day. I switch them out. Tons of uses. I just can't stress enough. If you're on the fence about whether you should carry a flashlight or not, just do it. Try it out for a couple of days, see if you like it. I liked it immediately once I saw all the uses that I had. So I'm a new channel on here. If you like this content, there's going to be tons more content like this. If you like it, please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. Please like, comment, do whatever you gotta do. It'll help me a lot, and let me know that you guys like this, and I'll keep doing this type of stuff. All right, so thanks guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.